Hi everyone, I just making this video today is to say a few things. I just want to say I'm sorry for the last video that I posted. I'm trying to fix it. It won't fix. I've been trying, but I really can't fix it. I am sorry, or I would fix it. I would add the music and everything into it, but it won't fix. I am so sorry about that. And I just want to say I will be coming out with a new video. It'll be like from Texting Story, that app, not the my Wit account, because that will just like make so you can't see the words, but in the Texting Story one you'll be able to see the words. It's going to be I'm not really sure if I should spoil it or not, but I'm just gonna say that it's a Haikyuu video, and I just want to say that in this video I just want to I will actually be explaining something about this book. I haven't read about this manga series. I haven't read the full series, and I reading this one, which is the 29th one of them, and I've read a few pages in where it's like Endeavor comes in looking for Shoto, but obviously he's not there, and it's only Baku, Midoriya, Gran Torino, and Aizawa and Shigaraki, obviously. So I'm not sure what happened in this, if All-For-One possessed Shigaraki's body, or it was just Shigaraki going mentally insane and not knowing and thinking that Deku is his brother, or is his brother, because it says acquire one for all, you will be my little brother. But the first person who's had one for all was All-For-One's brother. I forgot his name, or did he even have a name? I'm not really sure. So it's either obviously he got like possessed or something like that, or Deku is actually Shigaraki's little brother. What makes me think that it might be the little brother was because, so as we know, we've heard this theory from one YouTuber. Can't remember his channel's name, but if you search in YouTube, you go and search One for All, his All-For-One as All-For-One is Hasashi Midoriya like theory. There'd be one explaining why it'd be the theory. I'm just going to explain it from what I've heard, and it actually makes lots of sense. I'm just going to explain it, but you can obviously go watch that video, and I hope you could show that guy lots of support about that, because he makes really good videos. Anyways, so basically it's just saying that All-For-One could possibly Hasashi Midoriya, because All-For-One is hiding and isn't really like fighting any heroes. He's usually just having the League of Villains do that for him, because obviously he can't really go out and do villain things, because All Might was a hero that's going to stop him, and All-For-One really was never defeated, and All-For-One's always hiding because of All Might going to wreck his shit and just like beat him up and just like defeat him. So he's obviously hiding, and all we know from Midoriya family is that Hasashi is working overseas, and we never see any pictures, anything about him, about anything. There's no pictures, no nothing of him. And the only time he's really mentioned is in that one scene when Izuku and Ingo Midoriya are in the hospital, not the hospital, the doctor's office, saying, when Ingo Midoriya is explaining that her quirk is float, not float, but I forgot what it was called. Oh, I feel so stupid. Sorry. And so basically, and Hisashi was fire breathing, because All For One probably has that quirk, fire breathing. So obviously, instead of being overseas and everything, he's actually just hiding from the heroes. And how Shigaraki actually could be his brother, and he could actually have more siblings around the world, because there's another part of the theory that All For One is Hisashi Midoriya, because how is he gain all these quirks without attacking people? Having love, or having a bunch of his minions go and collect people for him. There'd be a bunch of missing cases and everything. So technically that wouldn't make sense. The theory is that he could also be having multiple children with different women across the world, and having that one doctor who looks like the exact doctor that fixes off one's face, and it is Izuku's doctor. You can just tell. There's no actually real proof of it not being him. I'm not really sure. I'm gonna have to Google it if Kohei Horikoshi, I think that's how you pronounce his name, the writer of My Hero Academia series, actually says anything about actually the doctor actually being the doctor that works for All For One. And anyways, and then just taking their quirks when they're born, well, when they get it without the mothers knowing, and then hiring the doctor saying that they were birthed quirkless, so that he can keep getting new quirks and keep going on like that. And essentially, he's really, really old. He could be for 1,000 years old, or, well, probably not 1,000, but a couple hundred years old maybe. And probably along the way, he probably acquired an immortality quirk, which makes All For One really hard to defeat and really keep coming back and still being alive and everything. So a thing is that Shigaraki, because All For One found Shigaraki on the streets after everyone refused to help him, thinking that the heroes would just help him. That's what it said in the manga, saying that thinking that the heroes would help him when no one actually helped him at all. So essentially, if it was like that, technically All For One adopted Shigaraki, so it's technically like a step sibling, and they could be like stepbrothers, or that's what it could be. And as you know, Shigaraki's quirk is decaying, so it's really hard to essentially just get rid of Shigaraki, because he will, I'm trying to look for it, part of the fight. Essentially, it's going to be hard to defeat Shigaraki, because if he touches you, if you don't apprehend his hands with anything before, if he touches you, you're dead with all 5 fingers. If there's 4, he won't die, but 5, if he touches you with his full hand, you will just die immediately. No matter if he just touches you, kind of if he just does this, you will die, because the decaying spreads. It will spread, kind of like a disease. But, because how I know this is because in how they cut off Overhaul's arms. Shigaraki decayed them. They had to cut them off though, because if they just didn't cut off, his whole body would decay. He would be nothing. Well, that's really it for this video. I just wanted to say a few announcements about that beginning and just talk about this and my theory about this and how it makes a lot of sense. But could you please go show support to that YouTuber that I was talking about. I will add his link to his YouTube channel in the description, because right after this I'm just going to quickly go on Google go on YouTube and add it, get the link and add it to the description of this video. And I want you to watch that video, because it actually makes lots of sense if you really do it. I was just explaining some of the parts that I think make the most sense to me. I will, if you guys like this, I can actually do a lot more anime related stuff. I'm already going to do like videos about that, but I can actually like do some mangas or like the anime itself. I can talk about My Hero Academia anime, Demon Slayer, Haikyuu, I think that's how you pronounce it. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong. Hunter x Hunter, Black Butler, and that's basically it for right now until I can like watch more animes and stuff. I feel like I might be forgetting one. I can also do Obey Me for like that Otama game. Can't really do Twisted Wonderland, but I can like download the game, get what it is for it, and not get what it is for it, Jesus Christ. Learn from it and make videos and break down things about it and create theories. If you've liked this, I hope you like and subscribe. Have a very good day, evening, or night. Love you all so much. I hope that if everything is actually bad where you are right now, I hope everything will look up and just so you know, keep your head up and smile. Everything will eventually be okay. Love you all so much. Bye, lovelies.